We're going to be operating in the ops box.
Get down. See the tallest build?
In today's modern army, what we're looking for from the recruit is, first of all, they must have self-motivation, have the willingness to learn, and a high level of fitness.
The Army's training ethos is all about setting the right example, inspiring people through one's own personal example to ensure that on operations they will do the right thing on the difficult day in a split-second decision, that they've got the foundation of military character to help them do the right thing.
Army training is about giving potential soldiers the skills they need to be effective on operations and to minimise the risks.
Okay. Moving on.
Army training is designed to develop mental and physical fitness.
Okay.
Army training has changed. Standards are as high as ever, but soldiers are trained through coaching and inspirational leadership.
Shouting and screaming at soldiers, especially 16 and 17-year-olds, doesn't work. What you have to do is persuade them, encourage them, and develop them as people.
The training is far more compassionate. We develop people, we coach, we mentor, and we will do everything we can to help them achieve the highest possible standard they can.
The Army recognises that everyone is different in the way they learn, and that people learn at different rates.
Much better.
All recruits have different learning abilities and they learn in different ways. So you need to change your way of teaching to suit that recruit so it's more individual.
Training staff are highly aware of their duty of care towards these young recruits, who may be leaving their families for the first time. They work hard to make them part of the wider Army family.
At a lower level of training when they first come, I mean, you're meant to take it easy on them for the first couple of weeks. You've got to let them adjust from civilian life a little bit.
Discipline, a key part of Army life, is firm but fair.
At times the instructors can be tough and, you know, sometimes very demanding, but at the end of the day this is a demanding job and they know what they're talking about, their experience.
Think about your position, make sure you have a decent point.
Training starts with the basics, then builds up to become more like real operations. Every part of training is there for a reason.
See, there's a pinfall and there's this kind of packaging around it. Okay?
Drill, it instills discipline, standing still, listening to orders, and it just snowballs on then with regards to when you do actually leave the training establishment and you go on and maybe go out and fight in Afghanistan or Iraq.
Army instructors are highly trained.
We run a comprehensive teaching package where we develop the instructors via external and internal courses.
We try to use our past experiences to help the recruits and inspire the recruits to do their best.
Basic Army training must be tough because life on operations can be tough. But it can also be fun. The Army is an enjoyable way of life.
My advice to any recruit coming in would be to work hard, keep your head down and get on with it. And enjoy it.
It challenges them mentally and physically, but also in a fun way.
They just don't give up, they've got to keep going and keep going. They've always got to give 100%.
It's fantastic.
I'm making something of myself.